Okay, this is Weather Outlook for Central PA. This is your 72-hour forecast. Rainbows, yes, but unfortunately, rainbows will be washed away tomorrow when more rain begins to move back in. Oh, what we got going on out there right now is a couple of showers to the north associated with all that rain we had. The upper low is beginning to move away, and the circulation still has a few showers behind it. Here's State College, you're dry. Here's Sunbury, Selinsgrove, dry. Harrisburg, dry. Williamsport, dry, 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 dry. Except Wellsboro and up that way, we have some sprinkles going on. As we go through the overnight hours, we get to around 8 o'clock this evening. You can see a couple sprinkles, but not much is going on. Basically, any of that stuff is to the north. As we get to around 7 o'clock in the morning, we have a dry radar. How about that? Enjoy it. Temperatures in the morning when you get going will be um, 50s, low 50s to the north, maybe upper 50s down here, down in the southern areas down here. During the day, they'll try to recover. You can just about tell where the warm temperatures are at. They get all the way up to here to 60s. But actually, if you look right along here, these lighter colors, temperatures tomorrow could stay in the 40s up here, and that's that circulation around that storm we just had. It's driving down cold air so far, and then this is beginning to push up some warm air. Look at the 70s down here, Harrisburg and that way. But the bad part about it is as it pulls that air in, it could be a thunderstorm in there. I don't think tornadoes are possible, but it could be a thunderstorm or a shower mixed in with it. This takes you to around 6 o'clock in the evening. There's a little bit of a shower and thunderstorm. Right here's right in Harrisburg here. It's kind of showing that something could pop up later in the evening. This would be around 7, 8 o'clock when this line right here starts to come through. And as we go in through the nighttime hours, that line begins to move east. But it is down here towards Lancaster, could be down here towards York and right along this area where the heavier precipitation does fall from this. And as you can see, this is around 1 o'clock in the morning, Friday morning. And then you just see some showers. And then the actual front is up this way. So as you can see here, there is some showers up here. But you don't see those big thunderstorm popping up. This basically showers. And now this takes you to early Friday morning as it begins to pull away slowly. And then as you get to around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you can see the sun does a little convection going on here, and you got a possible pop up going there. But that'll move away, and then what's left behind is just a couple sprinkles and some showers. You can see nothing major there. Total precipitation, if you've had some flooding and you're worried about more, um, this is your. Whoop, that's not your precipitation total. Okay, there you go. And again, you can see these red spots here. Um, there they could be close to an inch or a little over an inch in those real deep orange spots. But again, they're hard to pinpoint because of thunderstorms. This is just a simulation of what it could be. But again, as you can see, the further east you are, the more chance of rain precipitation you get, and the further west, the less. Um, I would just say that this is nothing like some of the storms that came through earlier this week and yesterday. So unfortunately, it's just going to make for more rain for you for that. How this affects your temperatures is an interesting little tidbit before we sign off. Let's back this up to Friday morning. Let's back this up. You can see this is 30s up in this area up here. You can't really see it, but the coloring on this, the 30s in these lighter areas, 40s through here, and then it turns into the 50s as you go south. But kind of a chilly morning. Friday during the day, um, it tries to warm up, but again, it's raining up here, so temperatures are staying in the 40s. So it's a raw, rainy day up there, and warmer up through the Susquehanna Valley here, where temperatures get into the 50s, but still nothing like you would think for a spring day. And then as we get towards the nighttime hours, it cools off. Back, some areas can see 30s again overnight on Saturday into Saturday morning. All right, take it easy.